Hello. As you may have seen, we've recently given an update on the scheme for registration for all of our current pre-reg trainees. We realise, however, that there are lots of optometry students out there who were planning on graduating and enrolling on the scheme this summer, and so I wanted to provide this specific update for you. The first thing to say is that we understand your anxiety and the scale of the change and the uncertainty that you're feeling right now. From almost day one of this crisis, we have been working really closely with the OSC, which represents each of the unis that offer optometry, to ensure that you can graduate this summer and, as long as you get your 2-2 or above, be able to enrol on the scheme for registration. This will be the case even if you haven't fully completed your patient episodes, or even if you have some of your core competencies outstanding. And we're currently working with the GOC, the General Optical Council, and the OSC, so that you'll be able to have any outstanding elements signed off once you're enrolled on the scheme. But I realise that the big question that lots of you will be asking is, will I still be able to start my pre-reg this summer? And if so, when will I be able to start? I think it's important to be honest with you, and it's fair to say that most current pre-reg trainees are going to be delayed in completing the scheme. As you might know, we've had to suspend all assessments on the scheme temporarily. And so this will probably mean a delay in you being able to start in practice. Many practices can only accommodate 1, sometimes 2 trainees at a time, and this may be more challenging depending on what practice life is like once the lockdown is lifted, but some form of social distancing remains. It's also going to be affected how long the temporary changes that we're looking at for the scheme will need to remain in place. However, it's really important to remember that the scheme is designed to be flexible and work around individuals' needs. So though the enrolment year has technically always started in June, you can actually enrol at any point on the scheme, whether that's later in the summer or in the autumn, and you will still have 2 years and 3 months to complete the scheme from your individual enrolment date. We're talking to employers at the moment about their plans and have agreed that we want to continue to work closely with them and your universities to ensure that you are supported once you graduate, especially if there is a delay before you can start in practice. We're also looking at our own supervision arrangements to allow more flexibility for practices to take on trainees. And we will be in touch with everyone once again when we've got more details to share about all of these things. Right now though, for you, it's important to focus on the rest of your studies at university and your exams. But I wanted to put this message out today to say that we here at the college have not forgotten you. And just as we are working hard for all those on the current scheme so they can continue to progress to registration, we're also working hard to ensure that you can enrol and begin your pre-reg period when the time is right. Thank you.